So, it's me again, driving. I have to lower the steering wheel a little, or like, oh no, that's too much. Like this. Is this good? I think so. Only for the video. So, I want to talk about failure and mistakes and new opportunities, because I recently made a club gig. So I DJ'd at a club. It's like a village, not a village club, but in a very, very, very small town, and the people are listening to like 90s music, or like in German it's called Ballermann music. It's like on Oktoberfest, where they drink beer and stuff, and like, yeah, and mainstream music from the 2000s, and yeah, so they booked me, and I wanted to bring a new sound into the club, you know. I wanted to bring a modern sound. Like, I live near Hamburg, and in Hamburg there are many modern clubs, and they play new music, and the people go crazy to this music, to this kind of music, and they love it. But yeah, here on at the village, it's not a village exactly, but a small town, the people kinda don't like this music, and I tried to bring a new style into the club and do something different, what nobody's doing there, no DJ is doing there, and I had the courage to do this. And yeah, there were 3 rooms. I had the main hall, so I DJ'd at the main hall, and above the main hall were 2 rooms where the one DJ played like mainstream hip-hop music, old hip-hop music, and yeah, like Mumbaton and mainstream stuff. And in the 3rd room there was a kind of DJ that played like 90s Ballermann, Oktoberfest music and stuff, like I don't know, I don't like this kind of music, but yeah. And I started my set, or like my DJ show, and everything was alright, but I recognized that my DJ headphones didn't work one side of the headphone were dead, so I couldn't listen to the one side of the headphone on one channel. So the mixer with which I used to mix my songs was broken, and the club didn't have like a second mixer, so yeah, I had to use this broken mixer, but it was not so bad, so I got used to it and I did it. And yeah, so the evening started, the night started, and I played my music, and the people kinda didn't like want to dance to it. I don't know why, but yeah, I know why, because they weren't used to this kind of music style, because they were used to like mainstreamy stuff. And it was not my own music, but I played like mashups of chart music and bass house and future house and stuff like that, and modern music. And yeah, they didn't like that as so much. So the many people went to the main hall and into the other rooms and filled the other rooms up. And I thought like, I was not so comfortable to play in the main hall for the first time at this club, and didn't get the crowd moving, you know. It was not easy. So what happened next was like I switched to like songs that everybody knows, and yeah, I tried something new on the fly, and magically a lot of people appeared on the dance floor, and the main floor was full of people, and they danced and had a lot of fun and screamed, and I spoke to them, and like yeah, it was very, very nice. And for like an hour I made a lot of party with them, and it was a lot of fun. And for some reason it switched again to the atmosphere before, and all people left, and there were like 2 or 3 people dancing, or 5 or something, and and yeah, all people like left to the other floors, and I started to play techno, and wasn't so good as well, but yeah. And one thing was like, you can imagine, I had 2 DJs that are like digital players. You put your USB stick in, and they load the folders of music, and then you can play them out to the crowd, you know. And one thing was, when the floor was still full, I made the mistake to switch folders, and the CDJ kinda, I don't know why, loaded the folder so long, like, and on the one side, you know, and on the right side a song was playing, and I was under pressure to play the new song, but the folder wasn't loading, and I couldn't select the new song, and the song that played at this moment was running out of time. So like I looked at the counter, and it says like, oh, 2 minutes and 1:30, 1 minute and 30 seconds, and the time went down, you know. So, and when the time went down, like when the song went out, like went out playing, there would be no music anymore. So I had to fast to rapidly load the next track before the track that played ended, you know. So I didn't know what to do, so because the folder loaded so long, and I was sweating and thought like, oh no, please don't let this song running out of time that's playing right now, and please load this folder right now, please. And it didn't. So what happened? My creativity, my inner voice took over, and like I don't know why I didn't know if it worked. If it's working fine, but if it's working well, if it would work well. But I just hit the cue button on the player of the song that was playing fast enough so that the track stopped very fast, and then I pressed the cue button extremely fast and like switched to a point at the beginning of the song that was playing, so that the song was playing again from the beginning, you know, so that I have more time to loading my folder on the other player. It was such a struggle, man, and but it worked well, and yeah, it worked well. So yeah, it was very nice. And my learning is like, just trust the flow and don't sweat too much in difficult situations. Like, it will all work out, you know, it will all work out. And even if it went wrong, you are allowed to do a lot of mistakes, and it's not bad to do mistakes, you know. And the whole club show felt like a failure, but it wasn't, because I learned that, you know, I didn't play my own music that I produce and create. I played like music that others created, and my plan with my vision is to only play my own shows with my own music. And that's like made me think of, maybe I can find a way to get faster to the point of playing my own shows, so that I don't have to play music that I don't feel so much anymore. And yeah, it got me think. And the boss of the club said like, yeah, other people tried to do a style switch too, but yeah, the crowd didn't accept it, and they don't know why, but it's like this. And yeah, but yeah, I was accountable for that, you know. I don't blame anyone for this, and it's part of my experience, but I learned a lot of things. And yeah, so, and I'm not afraid anymore to do mistakes. And even if something isn't going like you expect to go, it's not bad. You learn from it. And I know that something better is coming. When you take one thing out of this video, it's this thing: a better thing will come. If something isn't working out, a better thing is on its way to you, you know? And that's true. I know it. So yeah, like, don't feel bad about failure. And especially in the music, and creating music, I was so much struggling with procrastination. I put things off a lot, and yeah, I had a fear of failure and doing mistakes, and yeah, but I wiped it out with letting go and embracing failure and hugging it, you know, and you'll learn so much from it. And I think Ed Sheeran said it like, you learn nothing from success but everything from failure. And I think it's not 100% true, because I think you can also learn from success if you want to, but your failure is like, if you learn from it, it's not a failure anymore, you know? So yeah. That's for today. Hope you enjoyed. Wherever you are, stay focused on your heart. Love you. Bye.